everybody. So I'm sitting here, I'm going to answer a question that a lot of people ask me is, how the hell do I protect my comics? You know, I know the basics, okay. The first mistake I see a lot of people do is they buy the comic, they fucking read it, right? They drop it, they go get the next one, they drop it on top, and they get the stack of comics, right? It's like falling over sideways, and they're like, some are like this, and some are, you know, like all over the place. And yeah, I'm kind of treating this comic like crap because I have like, you know, it's Aquaman #1. You guys know me. I have like 18 copies of this comic, okay? Yeah, if you see something move over there, that's my cats. Don't mind them. So, here's the most basic. First thing you're going to need to protect your comics is these little white backing papers. I don't know how else to describe them. They're meant for comics. They're like acid-free. They're the size of the comic, just slightly bigger than the comic. 100 of these will cost you about 10 bucks. Easy enough. You can either insert it in the middle. I like to put mine in the back, you know, so the comic sits on it just like that. The next thing is comic protecting bag sleeves type of dealios. Once again, 100 for 9 to 10 bucks, depends on where you buy them. Very simple, very worth it, right? This is the most basic, you know, just take it, you know, put it in the bag. Obviously that's what you want to do. Take your comic, slide it in. There it is, you know, it's protected. A lot of people, they'll just kind of tuck this in. That's what I do a lot if it's a comic I'm going to reread. Personally, I always have a little piece of tape. I take it. You know, when I'm done, I'm never going to reread it or whatever. I like it like that. It's, you know, it's nice. You put a little piece of tape on the back. It's good. Yeah. Now, the other thing is, this is a little more expensive, and give me a second. Okay, now, the best way to actually protect a comic book is, of course, getting it graded. You know, it's hard plastic. You know, it's graded 9.8, whatever. They'll give you a score. You know, it's in a hard plastic. You're never getting your comic out of this, but this is the best way to keep it protected. The thing about this, though, is this cost me the comic $3, plus the sleeve $1 a piece. So this cost me, let's say, $4 to do this, right? This will cost you the comic plus, you know, sending it into them, which is $120 a year membership, plus about $25 to $30 a comic, and like a 6 week to 6 month wait just to get this. Who the fuck cares? Okay, just get the fuck out of here. This is what I recommend right here. 7.5 times 11 top loaders. This is a nice little comic, hard sleeve, like fucking awesome. These will cost you $2 a piece, or you can get like 10 for like 12 bucks or some shit like that. I don't remember. Usually between 12 and 15 bucks though. This is awesome, right? You got this. You buy this. It's perfect top loader, right? You just got to be kind of careful because you want to get it in. You don't want to bend the corners or anything. Right here, just slide that in. Right there. Hard plastic. Comic is now tightly secured in there. It's literally made perfectly to fit these comics. It looks amazing. I'll show you guys a display I have on the wall after with a few of my comics that I really want to keep in mint condition. This, honestly, right here is, I think, the perfect amount you need. Guys, there's my Aquaman #1. It is in a plastic protective sleeve now. I did it myself. It cost me like $4 to do this. Plus the comic's like $6 total. Very well worth it. And now you guys remember I said I'll show you guys my how I have it on the wall and shit, so here you go. So here's a little display I have up on my wall. Captain America Reborn, you know, Scott Snyder signed Batman 13, 700, Punisher Noir, you know, Justice League variant, custom Wolverine cover, Green Lantern, Flash Rebirth, and World War Hulk #1. That right there, you know, this entire wall, I don't know how much that cost me, like, what, 20 bucks plus probably like 40 bucks to put all these up, and they look much nicer as opposed to one, you know, graded one, which would have cost me way more. So that's the way I suggest it. Let me know what you guys think though, and yeah, that's the best way I suggest you protect your comic books.